timing is interesting because remember, loyal viewer, just last week I was wondering whether there were indeed more sell ratings on Wall Street because it seemed like there was. Eric Chemi joining us now with a very special segment in which he tells Melissa that I was right.
Melissa,
thank you.
What could be better than that?
Brian was right. Just want to get that off the top. Maybe my segment's done, but no.
Thank you, Eric. See you
I am
later.
going to use that
I'll
as
see
my
you
check,
guys later.
please. Okay, today it's just going to be Brian was right.
Thanks.
That's it.
But it's not just food, right? So you mentioned food today. It's not just the food industry. Across the entire S&P 500, we're looking at an increase in sell ratings about 16% more than a month ago. That's nearing the highest level of sales we've seen in the entire past year. Just this past month, a full 63 stocks in the S&P 500 saw an increase in the number of sale ratings issued against them. But here's the thing. Sell ratings, still pretty rare. Only about 4, 5, 6% of all the ratings out there. So when Brian or anybody starts to notice several of them pile up in a row, that's a real trend. Obviously, those changes, these equity research guys, they did well to time the market as it's been going down in the last few days. But we know 95% of ratings are still a buy or hold. So is this move from, let's say, 5% to 6% is at the beginning of the sell ratings going up to 10%, or is that just a blip and maybe it stays
63 stocks out of how many?
63 out of the 500.
Out of the S&P 500.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the other part of it is that usually within research shops, you have to have, if you've got overweight ratings or outperform rating, whatever that Wall Street equivalent is, you've got to have a certain number of sell ratings to offset. Right? So have the number of super bullish ratings gone up too?
We've seen buy ratings go down. So what's happening is buy ratings are going down, sell ratings are going up, holds are staying in the middle. That's the aggregate, but every shop has a different rule. So different banks will do like 20% sales. Other banks will have like 2% sales. So this is just the overall.
And to be fair to Melissa, I mean, you never said we were.
What do you mean, would y'all be fair to me?
Because
About
it's
what?
fun. It's fun. It's just fun once in a while. That's
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Whatever. You weren't saying it was incorrect because when Melissa and I do street talk every day, we do it ourselves and we're looking through and you just kind of eyeball it and you're like, like today you found all those retail stocks, like an entire sector had got a sell rating on it. But it's still tiny.
Financials, retail, and industrials, those are the three that in the past month have seen the most downgrades.
I get you brought up the biggest point, which is yes, it's tiny, but
relative to its universe, it's
everything starts somewhere. So you wonder, is this the beginning of more?
No. The biggest point is that Brian was right.
Don't encourage.
If Melissa had been right and Brian was wrong, I don't know if I would have been here today.
Tyler has always been. I rate all the employees. Tyler, you've always been a buy. I've just upgraded you conviction list. Okay.
I don't want conviction associated with my name under any circumstance.
Your rating is pending.
Gentlemen, thank you.